What's up guys, Techmaster back with another video. So today, we're going to be doing a review on the iPhone 11 Pro today. So, this phone is now 3 years old. It's kind of crazy how time goes by. This phone is 3 years old. It came out September 2019. So, is it still worth it? Yeah, I'm going to say yes. It is still worth it. If you can, as long as you can find it for $500 or like less, it's fine. I mean, this phone's still going to get another 3 years of updates, probably 2 to 3 years, so that's still, it's not like you're going to be outdated in software like anytime soon. It's obviously got some like limitations, like no 5G and stuff like that, but still pretty good overall. I mean, this phone is still, yeah, I mean, it's still pretty good though. We have 3 cameras, just like the modern phones. Sorry, I keep shaking it, so I don't know why. We have 3 cameras, like the modern phones. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's incredible cameras. So this is my brother's phone. I'm just using it for this video. I don't know why thing can't be accessed. I don't know, but yeah, this is his phone. So another thing too, if you buy this phone, you don't want to get it with bad battery health. You want to check the battery health. Battery health is different from battery life. It basically determines how new your battery is versus the battery life is how long it lasts. So for example, this one is at 96% maximum capacity. That's still pretty good for a phone like this. Let me stabilize it, but I can't really stabilize it. I don't know why. Yeah, 96%, as you can see. I'll zoom in actually so you can see it better. Zoom out. Yeah, but as you can see, 96% is still pretty good. I mean, that is still definitely manageable. I mean, because once they get to like 80 or so, then they start kind of functioning weird. They don't make it through the day and then all that. So if you're gonna find this phone secondhand anywhere, just make sure it's like above 90% or above battery health. Because seriously, my mom's experience when it was at 80, she used to own this phone. It was a different. It wasn't this version. Well, it was the 11 Pro, but it was a different. This is my dad's 11 Pro. He upgraded, and he's gonna do another upgrade to the 14. But yeah, he used to own this, and yeah, this used to be his phone. But yeah, I mean, so we gave it to my brother. This actually used to be my phone too. My dad owned it, then I owned it, and then my brother currently owns it because he had the same phone too, but it was my mom's old one. They both had an 11 Pro, but then they traded in his other 11 Pro that had worse storage and worse battery life and all that stuff, and got this one. So that's good for him because it works much better than his other one does. So on the back we have triple cameras. I can't access the camera app right. Well, I can do one more minute actually. So now we have an ultra wide, a 12 megapixel main, 12 megapixel ultra wide lens. Yeah, we have the ultra wide, pretty cool. And yeah, we can zoom into 10x, which is good. We have the front camera, which is good. Yeah. And we can also do 12 megapixel 4K at 60, which is good, because now, and yeah, this pretty much covers it up on camera. Oh, my bad. We only have 4G LTE, which kind of is not as good as 5G, but yeah, I mean, this is the space gray version. This used to be my phone again, and the build quality of this thing is insane. I mean, this build quality is great. It looks incredible. So, yeah, I mean, the build quality on this is great. We have stainless steel, surgical grade stainless steel. We have a lot of really nice. Yeah, this battery is still at 100%, which is really good. The 11 Pro has great battery life. Ever since its launch date, it's had great battery life besides the battery health. But yeah, the battery life on the iPhone 11 Pro has always been great. It's always been one of the big things about it. It is still a monster in battery life. Don't get me wrong, it's not like the 13 Pro Max, but it's great. I mean, I'm still at 100% right now, so that's pretty good. It may go down any second because this one does have sometimes weird issues, like it can drain a lot. It's kind of weird, but when you're on Wi-Fi, this works. My brother has no SIM card because he doesn't have self-service yet. He's not old enough yet. My parents don't let him have it. He's 12, but like he's not allowed to have a phone. My parents are strict, like you can only get it. He has another year or so before he can get a phone or an actual phone. So with cell service. So, because I have my phone, I have an iPhone 12 with Verizon. Yeah, I have Verizon and an actual SIM card installed. But with the 14, there's no longer a SIM card, so that's a little disappointing. Yeah, and then yeah, that's kind of the main points. Well, oh yeah, we getting into display. We have a 5.8-inch screen, notch. I think there's a little bit of a smaller notch on the 12. I'm checking, but it's not. Even if it was, it wouldn't be that noticeable. But I'm just checking in settings if there's any like big difference. Yeah, it looks like I think we have a slightly smaller notch. Like not very. It's a little. Yeah, we have a slightly smaller notch. It's so small you couldn't tell, but like yeah, it's a little smaller. Yeah, a little smaller notch. So, and then with the 14, obviously the notch is gone now, so you don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, anyway, that will pretty much conclude this video. Like I mentioned, if you can find this phone for $500 or less, it's definitely worth it. But I would say, like I mentioned though, if you're paying more than $500 or $600, it's not worth it because this phone is 3 years old. So keep in mind, it's not going to be the newest, latest, and greatest phone anymore. So just keep that in mind. It's amazing, but it's not the latest and greatest anymore. Like there are better iPhones and stuff out there. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys later, and peace.